Welcome once again to Pryzm.
Hello again.
Chapter 1.
I'm Don.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Luke.
All right. And back in the land of the unicorns.
Such a nice, lovely environment.
Yeah, well, we're going to Loom, the nymph marches.
I do enjoy
Marshes.
that they make you come in on the bridge you're supposed to.
There.
Yeah, that actually is
Only
nice.
2 more horns remain to be found.
Oh, well, thank you, unicorn masters. Oh, say Sue. I had... Instruction manual has Loom.
Yeah, we were Sasloom.
Oh, okay.
The Saslu is the specific region of Sasloom.
Ah, yeah, okay. The land of moonlight and water, this exotic and mysterious realm gave birth to the Nymphs through the enchantment of moonlight and water. And just so we're all 100%, the Nymphs were 100% napalming an elf village in the backstory of this game.
Yes.
Unprovoked as far as we know.
I don't know. They might have deserved it.
Yeah, okay, the elves might have attacked first. Yeah. Everyone hates elves. But we're about to meet the nymphs, so we'll have to judge exactly who our favorite fantasy race is.
No, it's definitely not the unicorns.
Yeah.
They
okay.
started this.
The nymphs are flying.
Yeah. They're very hard to smash.
They seem to be singing.
They sound like turkeys.
That sounds like singing to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
It sounds like Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble. All right.
Well, we're invincible, so let's just take this poison bog route.
Yeah.
Stick to what's in front of your nose.
Whack. Gotta smack the mosquitoes off.
They have mosquitoes.
Nasty.
Yeah. Looks like those have replaced the Gretchens, or at least added to their ranks. You don't heal the mosquitoes because there's nothing to heal. They just these guys have always been here, I guess.
They're just parasites on the earth.
Fighting away.
Oh,
just
yeah.
like you.
Oh, they had a new speaking line.
So, Imps, I really was thinking more Fern Gully. Like, it was going to be
Yeah.
a forest, very, very green. Not so many poison bogs.
Well, the pollution guy.
Yeah.
He got into the equipment and had a nice sauna, and now he's infected everything.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yep.
I forgot that guy's name.
I did too.
He's the best part of the movie, too.
Honestly, the only thing I remember from that movie is when they were marking trees to be cut down.
Yeah. Because they just become poison.
Yeah.
They get so... Yeah. All I really remember about Fern Gully was the Pizza Hut commercial at the beginning of the VHS tape.
Another one of those classics I don't think I ever watched.
I had sisters, so of course I was going to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
Family
our
movie
conversation earlier.
He hasn't seen Alice in
I
Wonderland.
hadn't seen the original
Really?
animated Alice in Wonderland.
Did you ever see Snow White?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I was going to say, if you haven't seen Snow White, you could have at least seen the Gremlins.
I didn't see the Gremlins either.
Okay, well, the Gremlins is more classic than Snow White, I would
Oh, yeah.
argue.
Stick to what's in front of your nose.
We can have a movie night.
Yeah, we have to watch Gremlins. In fact, we could just watch Gremlins and let this play.
We'll just commentary on Gremlins while this is...
Please insert your Gremlins DVD at this point while Pryzm is in the middle of whacking.
Let's play.
some Gremlins.
Let's play on the VHS. Gremlins.
Let's multitask Pryzm Gremlins. It's like the YouTube doubler. I don't even know if that thing's still around. Okay, so what's your compass pointing to? Oh, there it is.
There we go. We found those flying bad
there's
people.
you see the nymphs. They always had wings.
Yeah, they don't really look that much different. They're just kind of uglier.
Yeah, they're more mutated than the girl we saw at the beginning, where she
Yes.
just kind of turns a little green and angry.
Or too young to help others.
Skeeters. All right.
God, I really need to get a mosquito net.
You should have sprayed yourself with some offs.
You just can't beat the reliable, affordable mosquito repellent off
You can't beat the deed.
available in stores.
Is there a CVS in the overworld that you go to?
I'm sure there was,
Oh,
but we'd have to
okay.
heal it so it's not plagued anymore.
Oh, no.
Okay, I really hate that voice line. We're gonna hear it 5 more times.
Despise me.
Oh.
No one can despise me more than I
Man,
despise
his
myself.
mane's looking real mangy.
Tell me, how were you trying to bring about harmony?
I was so sure that if only the other races could be raised up to the nobility of the unicorns, harmony would triumph. So I searched for a spell to add the noble horn to all the races.
So genocide. That was his plan.
Yeah, oh, well, not genocide. He was going to infect everyone with a unicorn virus and make them grow horns.
So everyone would be a
Yeah,
unicorn.
everyone would be a unicorn, which is genocide. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the United Nations deems transforming everyone into one race genocide. Yeah, wiping out someone's cultural identity by literally making them a quadruped, horned monstrosity. Yeah, that's genocide.
So this is really just World War II, and we're cleaning up the aftermath.
Yeah. That kind of puts the dark unicorn like, I hate myself. Yeah, well, you're not really doing anything to help. Well, it's just, yeah. If you've got another solution, I'd love to hear it. Well, we could make everyone go back to normal.
It's too late for that now. I'm in dark. I'm
Yeah,
stuck
like,
here.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I look pretty kicking rad. The nymphs. The voice line they do at the end makes it seem like they are accepting praise for
Yes.
having been turned back to
Oh,
normal.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Trying to remember
Oh, get
what
up there.
for a bunch of stereotypical attractive winged females in a fantasy setting, they live in a bog. That's kind of
Yeah, it's like the ugliest world we've seen so far.
yeah.
I wonder if we'll ever free all the lands we play.
You're getting way ahead of
Oh,
yourself.
that's another variant.
Stick to what's in front of your nose.
Some kind of weird. Doesn't seem to have wings, just claws at you really fast. Now we're just dealing with skeeters again. I'm trying to place that voice clip of the nymphs when they're just going,
Yeah, where did that come from?
I know I've heard that somewhere else. Some survival horror game, maybe Obscure 2, I don't know. That wasn't a joke. There's a game called Obscure 2. I've watched somebody else play that, and it really sounds like it came from there. But
I'm getting too
it's
old
probably
for
older
these
than that.
sorts of adventures.
You're never too old or too young to help others.
But a game is never too old or too young to use that clip.
Cool.
Okay, we can't go there. Game is,
Thought we figured out some jumping
the
puzzles.
game has said no. No, you can't go there. Now, Adam, as the Jeep expert here, is this good Jeep territory?
This will be excellent Jeep territory.
Yeah, I could see good things happening. You'd have to scrape some nymphs off your windshield at the end of the day.
Adventures.
Good things can happen.
That's fine. That's what you get the undercarriage armor for. Don't want to hurt the vital parts underneath.
Yep. Like that variant there, the one that we just turned back. I guess it's just like a typical dryad or
Yeah.
like a weird
They
Spriggan in the Morrowind, I guess.
got too heavy to fly anymore, so they just stay on the ground.
Yeah,
This
their
is
wings
actually a
atrophy.
dense area.
Yeah, there's a lot of graphics or graphical constructs.
Those trees are weird.
Yeah, plague infested, I guess.
Yeah, it does seem like these are all like tree trunks that we're climbing up, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, there's this plant. Is this it? Is this the one? Oh,
I want to know what those things are. They look almost exactly the same after you heal them.
I think they're egg sacs for insects,
Wonderful ever free all
which kind of makes sense because you can only mutate an insect so much before it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it is so good to be myself again. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Okay, that just has to be like an audition take. That like, okay,
Yeah.
thank you, we'll call you. Use it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It works. Whatever. Can we get them to do that like again in some other inflection or tone? No,
Nah, it's good.
no,
It's
we're
good.
done. Cut. Beautiful. Ah, fog level. A lot of fog. A lot of level.
There's some sweet lamps they got there lining the streets.
Yeah, that's nice and handy. All right. Guess we're just gonna go for it then. What else are we gonna do on this stage? Only thing to do is hit things and make them go back to what they were before. Now, I'm not really sure what the green gas does. Does that hurt you, I guess?
Oh yeah, it's
okay.
it's deadly.
All right. It's good to remember. If you're not playing with supreme magic.
free all the lanterns in the plague.
You're getting way ahead of yourself. Just stick to what's in front of your nose.
All right. That's another egg sac made back into an egg sac. So that the noble mosquitoes can go back to being mosquitoes. All right.
Oh, tongue grabber.
We're in the. That's kind of scary, actually. God damn flower.
I'm getting too old for these sorts of adventures.
You're never too old or too
I like
young.
that this implies that he's had other adventures similar to this.
Yeah. Maybe he just wandered out there and cleansed some people
Yeah, like, oh,
just so that he'd get turned back.
this just isn't working.
Oh, he's got me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the frog people. That's actually a nymph.
That's actually kind of a cool enemy.
Yeah, that's probably the coolest
Yeah,
one in the
it's
game.
got like its own mechanics going for it.
Yeah.
Wonderful ever
It
free
makes
all
sense
the lanterns
tonally with the environment.
You're getting way ahead of yourself.
I give that enemy a 4 out of 5. I don't really have a metric for that, so.
Oh, I followed this all the way.
You give it a 4 out of 5 flies.
Bring out the hospital pain chart and we'll decide exactly how good the enemy is.
Is it a
Is it a-
smiley face? A kind of smiley face?
Or a red sad face.
Whichever one gets me the opium, Doc. A wink, a
I
wink.
would like to phone a friend.
All right, she's still cured. She's not.
No. She's going to get a big dose of Curin, though.
Found the tunnel inside the tree.
Okay, now we're
A
cooking with
tree
gas.
tunnel.
I'm getting too old.
I've been meaning to go to Yellowstone and see if that tree
Never
with
too
the
old or
hole
too
through it
young.
is still there.
You
can
is
drive
that a
through.
redwood in California?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think it burned down.
Oh, I was wondering about that. I gotta stop wondering about things I want to see because they have a habit of burning down.
Yeah,
Oh, it is so
especially
good to be
tree
myself
tunnels.
again.
in
Thank you.
California.
Yes, thank you.
Well, that and that, like 3 restaurants that I knew and like have burned down after I thought about going to see them.
Oh, that
Wow,
Wendy,
God.
Within the
that Wendy's on
tri-state
the
area.
interstate.
Yeah.
That Wendy's on the interstate. Semi.
That was a
ran through it.
semi going right through it. Yeah,
That
like,
was earlier this week.
Yeah, they missed the Denny's, but I wasn't thinking about Denny's. I was thinking about Wendy's.
Yeah. So, Don, holy crap!
I still have, yeah, that's my secret power. I think about things and trucks and.
I would really
fires
like to
happen.
go there, and it's dead.
Do you remember the pizza place on Main Street in Tell City?
Oh, yeah.
I was going there after work when it caught fire.
Are you kidding?
Literally,
Wow.
I literally placed a call to reserve something, and the call did not go through, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Maybe they're busy.
They
Yeah,
were
in
definitely
fact,
busy.
very
they were
busy.
They were
Place-
preoccupied.
Place was jumping.
Place was on fire.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to have to live with my memories of prom night then. For that particular restaurant, which is no longer with us.
Good times.
There's still an advertisement on the side of a barn with its number. That pisses me off a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's like your mother has been dead for 15 years, and somebody says, hey, you
Yeah,
should
you
call
remember
her.
this awesome thing you can't
Yeah.
have?
You're getting way ahead
Well,
of
what
yourself.
happened to her? We should catch up.
Stick to what's in front of your nose.
I wonder if you call Capers numbers now, what it would be, who it goes to.
I don't know. It sounds like the opening to a really pathetic ghost story. That's actually, it's like 5 different coincidences vaguely tied to like mysterious circumstances, and like if you're really desperate for a campfire story, that'll work.
That'll be the plot of Deadly Premonition 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. That seems right, Zach. That's at least a car conversation with yourself.
Yes.
Just stick to what's in front of your nose.
Just stick to what's in front of your nose. In
That's
this
right.
case, this
And
the
what's
music.
that's in front of our nose is Pryzm.
And yeah.
I think it was just like dancing over there.
Yeah, the main
before we-
character actually isn't either Pryzm or the troll. It's just some guy following her around with a boom mic. Can you repeat that line? For clarity. No, not that one. The one from last stage. Now we're seeing Pryzm's magic being used.
Yeah, and in this level, it's like a lightning sort of attack. It changes depending on which lane you're in.
Ah. Well, that's interesting. Doesn't seem to be very effective.
Oh no, it does
Definitely
almost
not
nothing.
effective.
Even with supreme magic, it does almost nothing.
Yeah, just let the troll whack
You're
things.
getting way ahead of yourself. Just stick to what's in front of your nose.
Thank you for cleansing me.
Oh, that guy actually thanked us.
Yeah. It must
you
have
for
been
saving me.
a terrifying, like, imagine how many good Evil Dead movies would have come out at the time, like, how many good Evil Dead scenarios played out at the time of the plague.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's just one person left in the cabin who hasn't been infected by this invisible force, and they're just trying to survive.
They're just making chainsaw hands and
Yeah. And then at the end, they get hit anyway. Only instead of jokey zombies, they're frog women and things like that. And
I'm getting too old for these sorts of adventures.
You're never too
look,
old
if they do
young.
chapter 2, and it's a wood elf that has been sent back in time to ancient England with a chainsaw hand. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be camping outside GameStop for that if
Yeah,
GameStop is still
I'd
in
play that
operation
game.
and it hasn't burned down by the time I get there. With my infernal powers.
We'll do a Kickstarter.
Don, you just can't think of a specific
I
one you're
can't-
gonna go to. You gotta be like, oh, let's go to a game store.
I would like the platonic idea of a game store, preferably with a couch and bedding outside.
I wonder if we'll ever free all the lambs from this plague.
You're getting way ahead of yourself. Just stick to what's in front of your nose.
That's right. Stick to what's in front of your nose.
At this point, just fog mostly. Okay, there's a mucus membrane over there. All right, there's bound. Okay, the compass says there are things here. I do like the mutant agriculture
I'm
here,
getting
like the
too
trees,
old for these sorts of
the mushroom
adventures.
crops.
You're never too old.
This has a
or too
kind of an
young.
indoor feel on this level. Like
Yeah.
you got the treetop bridges and
It almost feels like Morrowind, set like a Telvanni village almost.
oh yeah.
Like I could see a Telvanni wizard just like wandering around, not noticing that there's an apocalypse happening behind him.
I'm getting too old for these.
My experiments.
You're never too old or too young to help others.
There's the bridge.
Yeah, okay. Now we're cooking with gas. It's a pretty nice bridge too. Oh, I thought that was a flower for a second. I was getting my hopes up. Now my hopes are down. Oh,
Mine are sort
that
of in
thing
the
is
middle.
shooting fire spikes.
Oh, so there's actually a reason they're punching the ground.
Yeah, we just haven't seen them at their full potential.
I like this road.
Yeah, it's nice. There's no puzzles. It's just,
No,
you know,
it's
a nice
just-
scenic stroll.
Yeah.
You gotta pay the stroll toll. With
To
your
the
trolls.
troll.
With your troll.
I'm getting too old for these sorts of adventures.
But the troll is too old.
Old or too young.
Oh, you're never too old.
Or too young. Let's whack this flower and get the hell out of here.
Yep. Whack it, Luke.
Whack
Got
it.
a shield.
Whack it. Whack her.
Whack harder.
Whack really hard.
Oh, it is so good to be myself again.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
We've been
thank you.
whacked.
All right.
She was just given the award for best captive.
Back yet again. Still freeing the land from the plague, I see. What's your question this time?
You were looking for a spell to add the horn to all the races. What went wrong?
He actually doesn't look quite as black
I
anymore.
sought the magic of transformation.
He's well lit.
And in my great arrogance and pride, I traveled dark roads of power that were beyond my abilities to master. And yet, when I found the spell, I still attempted to cast it. Madness. My magic corrupted vast expanses of land and many of the people who dwelt there.
All right. So he had to find the spell. That's and oh, boss. Time for a boss fight.
All right, this might be the toughest boss in the game.
Yeah. There's that sound clip of the
Great.
So are you.
oh, that's a nice voice clip. They're complimenting each other now. But yeah, we're in there's gimmicks to this fight, if you haven't figured that out.
Well, right now he just looks downright invincible.
Yeah. But
And I can't get close enough to actually whack him.
yeah. And the whack is our most formidable offensive technique, so I'm gonna have to start experimenting just a little bit. We do get to hear the troll talk a lot more because we're using his text.
That's Bowser at the end of
Yeah,
Super Mario
It
64's.
totally is.
That's the sound clip. That's for, yeah.
That's him. He's been beaten and he's talking to you.
And that sound
Yeah.
clip, that is from the
Huh.
dogs in Resident Evil. That's the Velociraptor. That's okay. That's the T-Rex sound in any B movie from the 90s.
Yep.
Someday what we do now will be a bedtime story for my grandchildren.
Oh, bedtime story.
They'll have a good chuckle, no doubt, when you tell them about the crotchety old troll.
Okay, that's actually that's nice. I'll tell you about my kids someday, or grandkids. Kids don't get to hear the story.
No.
No.
Everyone knows grandparents are a lot more, you know, ready to spoil the grandkids. There's those Velociraptor dogs again. We still haven't damaged this thing.
Oh no.
All right. This is probably the longest we've spent on a stage, to be honest.
So long as we've spent on an enemy.
Yeah, he just won't get hit.
Like, we're hitting
the
him.
lightning just doesn't do anything.
All right. New tactic.
Let me think about him in the context of a restaurant that I would like to go to.
We're pushing back this plague pretty
I'd
good.
really like to go to this guy's house.
Yeah.
Wherever
We'll make
it
a
is.
bed, you and I.
Okay, when you hit him, occasionally he'll let out that raptor roar.
But he still hasn't actually lost any health.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We've damaged his spirit, I'm sure.
Okay, we got close and whacked him. That didn't do anything.
Yeah, he pushed us away just before we got him.
All right, new tack. Not sure what, but we'll tack it.
Oh, well,
Uh,
charging at him.
That didn't
doesn't
do
work.
anything either.
Someday what we do now will be a bedtime story for my grandchildren.
Yeah.
This really isn't the
They'll
time
have a
prison.
good
We can't figure out how to
chuckle,
kill
no
this guy.
doubt, when you tell them about the crotchety old troll.
And then we ran around, not really knowing what to do for a while. And the troll talked about how that you guys might find it funny when I talked about him because he was kind of curmudgeon-y.
We dodged some spit stuff that came at us.
Oh yeah.
Its head looks like a chicken.
The nymphs are kind of annoying, but they did have the best variety of enemies we've seen yet. I appreciated them for that. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna lull them to a false sense of security by standing here.
Fire!
We need to observe from a distance. Okay, that's
Learn his movements. Okay, he'll land over there. Yep, the horn magic still doesn't do jack.
yeah. We've established that. Again. And there's nothing in the environment. There's no explosive barrels we need to manipulate. And this doesn't seem to be able to connect.
No doubt when you tell him about the crotchety old troll.
All right. Wait,
Oh, we can climb this thing.
we can climb. That's a terrible mechanic if that's what we're intending to do, but we can do it. I promise this guy is capable of being killed. We just need to figure out how we do it.
Yeah, let's look around. Maybe there's something we're
you
missing.
know, whatever else you can say about this game, somebody made it.
Yeah,
They put time in it.
a little bit of time.
Okay.
Okay, you know, maybe we can light up burn where he lands.
Yeah. Area denial weapons. That's yeah. Oh, he's doing red.
You know, if all else fails,
He's red.
just napalm the place.
It's the only way to be sure. Looking for more, but
Oh,
we hit him. I don't know exactly what, but he started glowing red, and now we're in territory where we can hit him slowly.
yeah. Oh, I really thought it was when I used the horn magic, but nope.
No, now he's red. When he's red, hit him.
Honestly, I think I'm the one. making him
Actually,
red.
yeah, I don't think the red has anything to do with him.
It's me, not you.
I don't know what's going on. I think we should just keep hitting him,
Oh,
and every now and again he'll take damage.
Fire.
Fire!
No.
All right.
Okay, we're napalming.
Mortar magic, and it's not doing anything. Even though, wait,
You're doing great.
So are
You're
you.
so are you.
Okay, we got some napalm. Oh, he took a little bit of damage there.
He's taking damage, but it doesn't seem to be like there's no rhyme or rhythm to this.
No.
Good lord.
It's like, does he sit in the hottest part of the fire? Then maybe he takes a little bit of damage.
Say that again.
Like, do we have to just wear him down to make him vulnerable, and then just keep shooting him
Fire!
or her? We haven't seen a male nymph.
That's true.
Now, lady, can you please tell us your vulnerability shtick?
I mean, can you just bug out like a little bit ago and take damage?
Yeah.
Fire!
Oh, we should probably report that. Yeah, the Monarch took damage. I don't think it's supposed to happen. Patch notes. Monarch is now invincible as intended.
Oh.
Okay, we're doing a lot of... what are we doing now? Wait,
I don't know what it's. We're just doing the same thing. Now it's taking
yeah, but
damage.
now he's taking damage.
Wait,
I think-
all right. We're lighting him up.
Just keep hitting those buttons.
You gotta light him up and then use the horn magic.
Okay.
He has a hell of a stinger on him.
Yeah. He's a pretty menacing boss.
All right, sit down so we can set you on fire.
Doing great.
So are you.
He's almost a
Oh, there it is. There we go. You just gotta light him on fire and use the horn magic.
Fire, a bug's weakness. Thank you, Pokemon.
All right.
We're unstoppable.
You can say that again.
Okay, I do like that the at this point in the game they are getting on They're more complimentary of each other.
Yeah, their relationship grows.
Yeah. It's,
I mean, if you recall how we met, Don, we had to grow into our relationship.
yeah, you're doing great, Adam.
One day when you tell your grandkids about me, they're gonna have a good chuckle.
Yeah, not the kids.
The grandkids.
The hell with the kids.
Grandkids.
The kids are where you make mistakes. The grandkids are where you rectify them. All right. Come on. Be a
There
good
we
child.
go.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Hell of a death. It's Jesus.
Oh my, yes, the waters are pure once again.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
I'd
am
totally
queen
drink right
of
out of
the
that.
goodly realm. You have done me a great kindness, and
Good
the waters sing
God.
to me of many you have helped. You are worthy of favor, so take this ancient horn. It will serve you well.
Well, thank you.